What drives you to get up every morning, put on your workout gear, and face the day with enthusiasm? That's right, it's motivation. The power of motivation is immense. It's the internal force that pushes us to step out of our comfort zones, lace up those running shoes, and tackle the day's challenges head-on. In the realm of fitness, motivation is the backbone of any successful journey. It's the driving force that propels you towards your goals, whether they're weight loss, strength regain, or simply leading a healthier lifestyle. It's crucial to understand your personal motivations, as they are unique to you and play a vital role in shaping your fitness journey. Motivation comes in various forms, and each has its own impact. Intrinsic motivation, for instance, stems from within. It's the desire to engage in an activity for its own sake, for the inherent satisfaction you derive from it. Perhaps you love the feeling of sweat trickling down your face after an intense workout, or maybe you revel in the rush of endorphins that flood your system post-run. On the other hand, extrinsic motivation is driven by external factors. It could be the desire to fit into that old pair of jeans, the compliments you receive from friends and family, or even the potential health benefits that come with regular exercise. Then there's achievement motivation, the drive to accomplish, to meet standards, and to continually better yourself. It's the spark that fans the flames of ambition and keeps you striving for more. Each type of motivation serves a purpose and can be harnessed to fuel your fitness journey. Understanding what motivates you is crucial in maintaining consistency and perseverance, the twin pillars of any successful fitness endeavor. So ask yourself, what drives you? What makes you push beyond limits, endure the burn, and embrace the challenge? What makes you choose the path of discipline, effort, and growth time and time again? Remember, motivation fuels the engine of your performance. Know what drives you. Ever wondered how some people seem to bounce back from setbacks with ease? It's like they have an invisible shield that protects them from the blows of disappointment and failure. This shield, my friends, is called resilience, a powerful tool in overcoming fitness hurdles. Imagine resilience as a rubber band. The more it's stretched, the stronger it becomes. Similarly, the more challenges we face, the more resilient we become. Overcoming obstacles in fitness isn't about simply avoiding hardships. It's about embracing these challenges, learning from them, and using them as stepping stones to reach our goals. Picture this, a runner training for a marathon. She sprains her ankle halfway through her training. She could easily throw in the towel, but instead she chooses to see this setback as an opportunity. She uses this time to strengthen her upper body and core. When her ankle heals, she's back on track, stronger than ever. This is resilience in action. Or consider a bodybuilder who's plateaued in his weightlifting. He's been stuck lifting the same weight for months. Instead of giving up, he decides to change his routine, try new exercises, and focus on his diet. He pushes through and eventually he breaks through his plateau. Again, this is resilience. These stories underline the importance of resilience in our fitness journey. It's not about never falling, but about always getting back up. It's about turning our setbacks into comebacks. It's about understanding that every challenge we face is a chance to grow stronger, to become more resilient. Resilience is not something we are born with. It is something we build. Each time we overcome a hurdle, each time we push through a tough workout, each time we choose healthy food over junk, we are building our resilience. We are growing stronger, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. Remember, in the world of fitness, there are no failures, only lessons. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every obstacle is an opportunity to build resilience. So next time you face a hurdle in your fitness journey, don't shy away. Embrace it. Learn from it. Grow from it. Challenges are just opportunities for growth in disguise. Today we have with us a renowned psychologist specializing in motivation. Diving into the fascinating realm of motivation science, it's essential to understand that motivation isn't just a fleeting feeling, but a complex interplay of biological, psychological, and social factors. It's the force that propels us to act, to strive, to push forward, and to achieve. In the simplest terms, motivation is what drives us to act. It's the internal mechanism, the engine, if you will, that pushes us towards our goals. But what fuels this engine? And how can we keep it running at peak performance? Our expert guest today explains that motivation comes from a combination of our needs and desires, and it is influenced by factors such as reward, self-efficacy, and goal setting. The first factor, reward, is based on the principle of pleasure and pain. We are naturally inclined to seek pleasure and avoid pain. This principle is fundamental to understanding why we do what we do. For instance, in the context of fitness, the pleasure of achieving a healthier body or the pain of health complications due to inactivity could be potent motivators. Next, we have self-efficacy, which is our belief in our ability to succeed in specific situations or accomplish a task. It's the confidence that we can lift that weight, run that mile, or hold that yoga pose. When we believe we can do something, we're more likely to stay motivated and make it happen. Goal setting, the third factor, is also crucial. Clear, achievable goals give us a roadmap to follow and a sense of purpose. They provide a clear endpoint to aim for and a tangible measure of progress. When we set goals and see ourselves making progress towards them, it fuels our motivation to keep going. But motivation isn't always about chasing rewards or avoiding pain. Our expert psychologist points out that there are two types of motivation: intrinsic and extrinsic. Intrinsic motivation comes from within. It's driven by personal satisfaction and the joy of doing something for its own sake. You might be intrinsically motivated to exercise because you love the feeling of strength and energy it gives you. Extrinsic motivation, on the other hand, comes from outside. It's driven by external rewards or the avoidance of negative consequences. You might be extrinsically motivated to exercise to win a fitness competition or to avoid health problems. Both types of motivation have their place, but research shows that intrinsic motivation tends to be more powerful and enduring. That's why it's important to find activities that you enjoy and that align with your values. So, how can we harness the science of motivation in our fitness journey? First, understand what drives you. Is it the pleasure of feeling strong and healthy, or the pain of potential health problems? Or perhaps it's a mix of both. Once you know what motivates you, you can use this knowledge to fuel your actions. Second, believe in your ability to succeed. Cultivate self-efficacy by setting small, achievable goals and celebrating your victories, no matter how small. Third, set clear, achievable goals. Having a goal to aim for can help keep your motivation high. And finally, find activities that you enjoy and that align with your values. If you love being in nature, perhaps outdoor workouts could be a source of intrinsic motivation for you. If you value community, joining a fitness group could help keep you motivated. Harnessing the science of motivation can help propel your fitness journey forward. So, keep going strong, embrace the challenges, and remember that every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory in itself. Joining us now is a resilience expert who will shed light on building mental toughness. We've all heard the term resilience thrown around a lot, haven't we? It's often associated with the ability to withstand adversity and bounce back from difficulties. But what does it really mean? And more importantly, how can we build it? Resilience is far more than just a buzzword. It's a critical factor in our fitness journeys and in our lives as a whole. It's the mental toughness that helps us persist when we're faced with challenges. It's the grit that keeps us going when we want to give up. But here's the thing, resilience is not something that we're born with. It's not a trait that we either have or we don't. It's a skill. And like any skill, it can be developed and strengthened over time. So how do we build resilience? Well, there are several strategies that can help. Firstly, we need to understand that setbacks are a part of the process. They're not failures, they're learning opportunities. When we hit a bump in the road, it's essential to take a step back, assess what happened, learn from it, and then move forward. Secondly, it's crucial to maintain a positive mindset. This doesn't mean ignoring the negatives or pretending everything is perfect. It means focusing on what we can control and finding the silver linings, no matter how small they may seem. Thirdly, we need to take care of our physical health. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep can all boost our mental resilience. When our bodies are in good shape, our minds are better equipped to handle stress and adversity. Fourthly, it's important to foster strong, supportive relationships. Having a network of people who encourage and support us can significantly strengthen our resilience. They can provide perspective, offer advice, and remind us of our strengths when we're feeling low. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, we need to practice self-compassion. We're often our own harshest critics, and this can take a toll on our resilience. Instead of beating ourselves up when things don't go as planned, we should try to treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would extend to a friend. Building resilience takes time and practice. It's a journey, not a destination. It's about learning to navigate the ups and downs and to keep moving forward even when the going gets tough. But what happens when we do face setbacks? How do we bounce back? Well, bouncing back is all about taking action. It's about picking ourselves up, dusting ourselves off, and getting back on track. It's about identifying what went wrong, learning from it, and making a plan to avoid similar setbacks in the future. And remember, bouncing back doesn't mean going back to where we were before the setback. It means moving forward with new knowledge, new strategies, and newfound strength. Resilience is not a static state. It's a dynamic process. It's about constantly learning, growing, and adapting. It's about becoming stronger and more capable with each challenge we face. So let's embrace the journey. Let's face challenges with courage and determination. Let's build our resilience and become the strongest, most capable versions of ourselves. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back, it's about bouncing forward. Now, let's delve into some practical tips to keep your motivation levels high. In our journey towards fitness, motivation can often be a tricky beast to tame. One day you're full of energy and enthusiasm, ready to conquer the world, and the next you're questioning why you even started this journey. It's a roller coaster ride, but fear not, because there are strategies you can employ to keep that motivation roaring like a lion. Setting realistic goals is the first step in this process. Aiming to lose 10 pounds in a week or run a marathon after a month of training isn't just unrealistic, it's setting yourself up for disappointment. Instead, aim to lose 1 to 2 pounds a week or run a mile without stopping. These are achievable goals that won't leave you feeling disheartened. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your fitness journey be. Next, consider tracking your progress. This is a fantastic way to keep yourself accountable and motivated. Start a journal, use a fitness app, take progress photos, or simply make a note on your calendar each day you complete a workout. Seeing your progress visually represented can be a powerful motivator. It's a reminder of how far you've come and a testament to your hard work and dedication. And let's not forget the importance of celebrating small victories. Did you choose a salad over a burger for lunch? That's a victory. Did you walk an extra block than usual? That's a victory. Did you get up and exercise even though you didn't feel like it? That's a massive victory. Each of these small victories are stepping stones towards your larger goal. Celebrate them, be proud of them, and let them fuel your motivation. Another tip to keep your motivation high is to mix things up. Doing the same workout day in and day out can become monotonous. Try a new fitness class, take your workout outdoors, or experiment with different types of exercises. This can keep your workouts exciting and prevent you from hitting a motivational slump. Finally, surround yourself with positivity. This can come from supportive friends and family, an encouraging fitness community, or even uplifting and inspirational quotes or music. Positivity breeds positivity, and the more you can incorporate into your life, the more motivated you'll feel. Now, what happens when you encounter setbacks? Because let's be honest, they're bound to happen. It's important to remember that setbacks are not failures. They're just bumps in the road. Instead of seeing them as a reason to give up, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Ask yourself what you can do differently next time and how you can turn this setback into a comeback. Remember, staying motivated isn't about being perfect. It's about being persistent. It's about picking yourself up when you fall and continuing to move forward. It's about celebrating your victories, learning from your setbacks, and never losing sight of your goals. So, keep setting those realistic goals. Keep tracking your progress. Keep celebrating your victories. Keep mixing things up. Keep surrounding yourself with positivity. And most importantly, keep believing in yourself. Because you're stronger than you think, and you're capable of achieving more than you ever imagined. Remember, every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Challenges are inevitable, but how you respond to them makes all the difference. We all face challenges. They're a part of life, an integral part of our journey to success. But the way we perceive and approach these challenges can drastically alter the outcome. Today, we'll explore some practical strategies that can help us overcome these obstacles and keep moving forward on our paths. One of the most effective strategies for overcoming challenges is to reframe setbacks. When we're faced with a setback, it's easy to see it as a failure or an insurmountable hurdle. But in reality, setbacks are opportunities for growth and learning. They're chances for us to reassess our approach, to build resilience, and to come back stronger and more determined than before. Instead of seeing a setback as a defeat, try seeing it as a stepping stone on your journey. It's a chance to learn, to grow, and to improve. Another crucial strategy is seeking support. We're not meant to face our challenges alone. We're social creatures, and we thrive when we're part of a supportive community. Whether it's a friend, a family member, a mentor, or even a professional coach or therapist, having someone to lean on can make a world of difference when you're facing a challenge. They can provide a fresh perspective, encouragement, and practical advice. They can remind you of your strengths and help you see the bigger picture. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help when you need it. Practicing self-compassion is another key to overcoming challenges. It's easy to be hard on ourselves when we face obstacles, but this self-criticism can often make things worse. Instead, try treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you'd show to a friend in a similar situation. Recognize that it's okay to struggle, it's okay to make mistakes. What matters is that you're trying, that you're learning, and that you're not giving up. When we practice self-compassion, we give ourselves permission to be human, to be imperfect. We acknowledge our feelings without judgment, and we remind ourselves that everyone faces challenges, and it's okay to struggle. This can help us maintain a positive mindset, even when things are tough. Remember, overcoming challenges isn't about avoiding obstacles or never making mistakes. It's about learning to navigate these hurdles with grace, resilience, and a positive mindset. It's about recognizing that every setback is a chance to learn and grow, and that we're not alone in our struggles. So the next time you face a challenge, remember these strategies. Reframe your setbacks as opportunities for growth. Seek support from those around you. Practice self-compassion, and remind yourself that it's okay to struggle, it's okay to make mistakes. Remember, every challenge you face is a stepping stone on your journey to success. It's an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. And with every challenge you overcome, you're one step closer to achieving your goals. In the end, it's not the challenges that define us, but how we respond to them. So face your challenges with courage, with determination, and with a positive mindset. And remember, you're stronger than you think, and you're capable of overcoming anything that comes your way. Every challenge is a stepping stone to your success. We've received some questions from our viewers. Let's tackle them head on. First up, a question we often see is, how can I stay motivated when I don't see immediate results? This is a common concern, and the answer lies in understanding that fitness is a journey, not a destination. Progress can be slow and steady, and that's perfectly okay. Consistency is key. You might not see physical changes overnight, but every healthy choice you make is contributing to your overall wellness. Celebrate those small victories because they add up in the long run. Another question we've been asked is, how do I stay motivated when I hit a plateau? Plateaus can be frustrating, but they're a normal part of any fitness journey. When you hit a plateau, it's crucial to remember why you started in the first place. Revisit your goals and remind yourself of the progress you've already made. Sometimes, shaking up your routine or trying a new exercise can help you break through that plateau and reignite your motivation. We also hear a lot of people asking, how do I handle setbacks or injuries? First, it's essential to listen to your body and give it the rest it needs. Setbacks and injuries can be disheartening, but they're not the end of your fitness journey. They're just temporary roadblocks. Once you're healed and ready, ease back into your routine slowly and gradually. Remember, it's not about how fast you can go. It's about maintaining a consistent, healthy lifestyle. Another common question is, how can I stay motivated when I'm not in the mood to exercise? This is a great question. Everyone has those days when they just don't feel like working out. But remember, motivation isn't always about feeling pumped and ready to go. Sometimes it's about discipline and commitment to your goals. On those tough days, try to do at least a little bit of physical activity, even if it's just a short walk. You might find that once you get moving, you'll feel more motivated to continue. We've also been asked, how do I overcome the challenge of not having enough time to exercise? Time management is a common challenge, but there are ways to incorporate fitness into your daily routine. Try doing a quick workout during your lunch break, or wake up a bit earlier for a morning workout. Even small bursts of physical activity throughout the day can add up and contribute to your fitness goals. Another question that comes up frequently is, how do I stay motivated when I'm not seeing the changes I want? This ties back to our first question. It's important to remember that everyone's body is different, and changes will come at different rates for everyone. Focus on the changes you can feel, like increased energy or improved mood, rather than just physical changes. Keep pushing, stay consistent, and the results will come. Lastly, we often hear, How do I stay motivated when I'm doing it alone? It can be tough to stay motivated when you're going at it solo, but remember, you're never truly alone in your fitness journey. Reach out to friends, family, or online communities for support. You could even find a workout buddy to help keep each other accountable. Keep those questions coming. We're here to support your fitness journey. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We kicked things off by discussing the power of motivation, an essential ingredient in any fitness journey. Then we moved on to overcoming obstacles, emphasizing that setbacks are not roadblocks but stepping stones towards success. We delved into the science of motivation, exploring how understanding our brains can help us stay on track. Then, we focused on building resilience, underscoring the importance of bouncing back from adversity and staying committed to our goals. In the following scenes, we reiterated the need for maintaining motivation and offered practical advice on overcoming challenges. We concluded with a Q&A session, answering your burning questions and offering expert insights into staying motivated and overcoming challenges. Remember, your fitness journey is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay motivated, overcome challenges, and keep moving forward. You've got this.